Hey guys, this is VHX Relentless here, and I'm here to bring you a game of free-for-all with the Vector. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to describe the Vector and its characteristics. I'm also going to describe the perks and kill streaks I'm using. So this is kind of going to be a gun review. I know I've already used the Vector in Search and Destroy on Terminal with a silencer, but I felt that I should just do another video with it, even though I haven't used it at all this Prestige. I really like the gun, and I just felt like it deserved another video. So anyway, my primary weapon is going to be the Vector with no attachments and desert camo. My secondary weapon is going to be the AA-12 for close quarters. For first perk I'm going to be using Scavenger, second perk I'm going to be using Stopping Power, and a third perk I'm going to be using Ninja. I decided to use Scavenger on the Vector because of the high rate of fire, and it consumes our ammo fairly quickly. So whenever I start losing ammo, I should be okay just to pick up some from the floor with my Scavenger. Anyway, I'm also using a new video editing software called Pinnacle Video Spin. It's free. So far I really like it. I'll probably continue to use it instead of Windows Movie Maker, because I just really don't like Movie Maker. So I decided to get Video Spin. Anyway, back to the game. The Vector is probably the best submachine gun to use in medium to long range shooting because of its high rate of fire and accuracy. It's slightly weak, but that shouldn't be a problem if you're making all the bullets count with its accuracy. It's not so great in close quarters because it just gets beaten by guns that are higher in power, like the TAR-21, the UMP, stuff like that. If you want a submachine gun that's good in close quarters, I prefer to use the MP5K or the UMP45 or something like that. But for the Vector, there's something about it that just makes it different to the other submachine guns. It's great for medium to long range shooting without burst fire in it. You can go full auto and it's still very accurate. I prefer it with a silencer, but the iron sights aren't great on this gun. But I just don't like using the red dot or the holographic on it. I don't really think it works as well as the iron sights do for some reason. It's very effective for hip firing, but I probably avoid doing so because of its low power, I guess. It's got a high fire rate, but low power, so I prefer just to look down the sight and make all the bullets count. I've got a AA-12 as a secondary weapon, just in case I get tangled up in close quarters and I have enough time to switch to a shotgun. But in this game I don't need to do that. I have the kill streaks Predator, Harrier and Pavlo on, which I think works very well. So you can get the Predator, stay in a safe place, use the Predator and get your Harriers, and then when you get the Pavlo and the Harriers in the air at the same time, it's pretty hard for anyone to take anything down. Anyone who's outside without cold-blooded's pretty much done for. So anyway, I take my safe spot and use my Predator missile. I managed to get one kill with it. I'm staying alert in case there's anyone just lurking around a corner waiting to end my kill streak.
Enemy care package incoming.
The Vector is good at long range, but because of its lack of power, you'll often get sponged and lose the kill. Or if they have a better long range gun than you have, say they have an ACR or a sniper rifle of some kind, probably best just to try and get a bit closer. Anyway, now I have my Pavlo, and my Harriers are in here at the same time. This is where I pretty much start really taking control of the game. I think the Harrier Pavlo combination is just great. So if you manage to get your kill streaks and play safe, you can really reap the benefits of having a Pavlo in free-for-all. I hardly ever use Pavlos, but I think I'm going to start using them a little more. So they're just great. So anyway, that's the end of my free-for-all game with the Vector. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Comment if you liked my commentary. I want to know what people think of my commentaries, because I'm using new video editing software and stuff. I just want to know what people think of it. Anyway, see you next video.